Hey Joe, how's things? And who was NC and Dylan? How's things, guys? Uh, Joe, I see he's missed out on first again. Why isn't Facebook going? Is the stream key still the same? Sorry, guys, just having issues here starting up streams. I might just restart it again quickly. Oh yeah, I could just refresh it because it's not. Yeah, no, it's still wait. It's not getting. It's just not getting anything. I just wonder if chat. Um, can't hear. You should be able to hear me. Should be able to hear me. You sure you're not able to hear me, guys? Oh, you can. Oh yeah, sorry, never mind. Hey guys, how's things? We got Lana here as well. Can Lana, you not see? Yeah, Lana's here as well. just I'm just having issues with the stream here, guys. I might have to restart. So just give me a second. Hey, look, you can see yourselves on stream. How about that? So we just say hello to each other. uh, sure why. Yeah, should we go to Twitch and YouTube, which is grand. Um, it's just for some reason I would like to try and get it on YouTube to work, but for some reason it's not picking up, or not YouTube, sorry, Facebook, but it's not picking up the yeah, the actual key and stuff. So I'm just gonna move that there. And yes, Joe, that is very true actually. Yeah, it is very true. I could probably get that. I could probably, you know, just let me know. Just trying to see. Don't call it the stream key now. Otherwise people back into it. Same. Yeah, don't call out this number. No, that is the same. I don't understand why it's not getting it. Then. Maybe what I'll do is that's still the same server. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand why it's not picking. The only thing I can do is just try it again. How's everyone? How is everyone? How are we all doing, guys? We have a server up, so feel free to join it. We have a server up, so feel free to join it. We'll be going into that in a second. We'll probably have a shorter stream tonight, just because it's a Sunday night, I suppose. Then again, not many people are probably doing much. What's going on is I can't get the second Facebook one to actually work. It's just not picking up. No, see, look, it's not picking up. It's waiting for the videos. Sure, the problem is, but very odd. Unless there's an issue with Facebook. Doesn't even feel like a Sunday. That is true. It doesn't. You're right about that. Like, if it was, oh, does it? Then again, the weekend went really quick too. That's the only thing I can see is wrong. Is that Facebook and YouTube is good. Yeah. I just wanted to share this, you see, because then we might be able to gain more. Like I've changed absolutely nothing. Yeah, so guys, you can join a server. Is there anyone in? Yes, I'm not sure. I don't know. So yeah, the server is there. You guys can join it. There's probably no point. Actually, I need to update the bot. I think the bot is the wrong. Might still work actually. Yeah, no, it does. I'm not sure if that link will work. I meant to update Nightbot. I haven't actually done it yet. So let me know if that Nightbot link works. Because if it does, then I don't have to go into it and change it. I forgot to change it. Either way, if you want to get into Discord, if you want to get into the server, you can just do Discord, exclamation point Discord. Just, I don't, like, okay, we'll just restart it quickly. Guys, I'm going to restart the stream very, very quickly just to see if that fixes it. I could try that. I'll just try this first of all because I feel like it's the obvious thing to do. Back in a second, guys. This is buffering. Oh, we're back again, are we? This guy. No, that guy is fine. I think it changed on. Unless this is not actually running. It is running, though, so it should be fine. Confusing, right? Unless there's just an issue with Facebook at the moment. Maybe they're not. Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing, isn't it? The odd thing is that this is. I don't know if it. I'm just gonna. Pick it up. Hey Lucas, how's things? Sign out and sign back in? Yeah, I could try it. Same chat. Same chat. Yeah, try it. Yep, don't think it's very odd. Okay, well, looks like we won't have Facebook tonight. Alright, okay. Hmm? Rip indeed. Shit. That. Okay, we got one person in there already. I'm just gonna post this instance places so that I get more people's. Yeah, so guys, how's everyone doing today? Today we're gonna do some drifting obviously on Fuji. See if the server up right now. I'm gonna move into the sim rig in a second. Alana's here. Alana wants her chair. Just wants it. I can't even comment on that one. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's see what people we can get in tonight. Obviously, today, it's been kind of like a chill day. We've just been walking around. We did some things, so that was a fun day. Yeah, yeah, we did. I don't even think people can hear you because I don't even have you turned. I don't have you on the microphone. Yeah, exactly. Right. Okay. So, guys, is that server link able to work? Do we have to update Nightbot? Does the Nightbot link work, or do you have to crack with it? What wheel rim you're using? Not the 300cc wheel. I'm not really sure what you mean, NC. I just have a custom rim. A 330 mil. You ready for DCGP? Yeah, it's an easy enough track. I didn't really have to do much training for it, so I'll have a look at it. Okay, hang on. Can you take the chair? If they got the chair, you got the chair. I'll have a look at it. No. It's sorry. Yeah, okay. Go back to what I'm saying. It's an easy enough track, so I don't really have to do much. I shouldn't really have to do much training for it. I haven't really practiced that much, to be honest. Yep, you need to pull that up. Just make sure. Can you talk, Helena?
Hello? Yeah.
Hello? Can you hear Helena?
Yes. Hopefully.
Just like that. Hey, Helena.
Hey. Okay, I'll take that as that people can hear me. Yep. Sure, we can hear us, yes.
Oh, sorry, we can hear. Can I have the Coke, please?
Yes.
The empty.
Will I? Ooh, just game faces.
Yes, please. Game faces.
Okay.
New scene.
Face.
Oh, look, we've got pedal cam. My lovely orange and blue and black and green socks.
Here's the weirdest selection of socks.
Me.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're cute.
Hi, Travis. We're doing good, NC. How you doing? Joe said there's a Twitch delay, so good on like 1 second. Gee, we good now? We gooch. Except for Facebook.
Air
But oh
temperature
well.
is still really low, guys. I don't know. I updated the track grip so it'll be hotter and it's 17 degrees Celsius instead of like 20. So I don't know. Maybe I have it on progression or something.
And see those nice socks.
Nice socks. Thanks. We're good.
Lucas, can I have the Coke, please? I may have taken that out of context.
Oh, my pedal's not working. Nothing's working. Why is nothing working? Literally nothing is working. Alright, guys.
Oof.
Brilliant start to the stream. First of all, Facebook won't go for us, won't work for us. And second of all, my steering wheel won't work. What am I looking for? Settings, Corsa,
And he's working
controls.
because content manager is great.
Sorry now, guys. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it just wouldn't pick up anything there. That was very odd.
It
I'll just
looks
try
like
it again,
stuff
I
is working.
suppose, will I? Huh?
Oh, Ballyhass was great crack. Did you spend long there? He got dashed in.
Yeah, did you enjoy the thunder? Oh, that was no thunder lightning. Nothing is working because content manager is great. See, life story, Joe. Let's see.
Happens to me all the time.
Charlie Haas was great crack. Oh yeah, Lizam. I know it's annoying. I don't. It happens very rarely. The fact that it never works. Well, not never works, but just doesn't work initially. Yeah. No. Okay. Now the pedals are working, but the gearbox isn't.
Oh, is it eventual?
Yeah, but like even when it wasn't sequential, I think you know what it is. I think it's because Yeah, look, it's not even picking up gears there now. See? It's not even picking up gears.
Well, people can't see. Will I let them see?
Either. Yeah. No, you can. It's not even picking up first gear there now. So um either it's been plugged out the back, either a cat has been back there and plugged out the USBs on me. Either the shifter is broken, or else it's look, it's just not picking up anything. Shifter, hello.
The thunder was madness. It shook my front door and I was out in the hot tub and thunder was. Oh!
Back in a sec, guys.
I'd be scared to be in a hot tub and like thunder happen because like you can't have thunder without lightning and like water and lightning. No thanks. Scary. Scary. Romino said the feeling on the track is weird. Yeah. Outplayed by a cat. Yeah, the thunder was really, really loud last night. It was so cool. I was just like, so we just finished watching a movie and I could hear the thunder. I was like, oh my god, can I turn off the lights? I was just sitting up, like, watching the lightning, waiting for lightning. I'm being like, Alan, look at it. Did you see it? It was so pretty. Still, oh, it's working now. Working now, peeps.
So server's feeling weird. Okay, let me see because I increased the track grip, but maybe it needs to be increased some more. So let me deal with that quickly, and I'll restart the server then. I increased the track grip. Oops, double. Where's the server gone? Or
I have no
close it
idea.
down, didn't I? Flashbang grenade.
It wasn't that intense for us. It just like lit up the sky purple and it was really cool.
It kind of was though. Like it was quite intense in fairness. Base temperature is 18 and the road temperature is 5.4. Does anyone know why? See, it's 26. Right, guys, just gonna restart the server quickly. Sorry about this. Let's try and get the track temperature a bit higher. Yeah, it's dead. Let's try it again. Let's hope we got it right this time. Yeah, so the thunder and lightning last night was quite cool. There was some really cool. I've seen some really cool images on Facebook of the fork lightning. Like there was like 4 strands of it across Limerick. Which seemed quite interesting.
Finally,
Dad's
my
gonna give me
days.
his laptop and gaming chair. Nice. I know the asphalt is 7 degrees Celsius, right? 30 degrees Celsius. That is going to be absolutely nuts grip. I feel like for these cars. Oh my god, Alana, nothing's working again.
What?
Yeah. Only no, the gearbox is the only thing that's working.
Wait, let me.
No, don't bother. It's great.
Oh, now look what you.
Yeah, I don't know. Go back to game. It doesn't matter.
Game? Okay.
Doesn't matter. This is very frustrating. Why does it keep doing? Why is it only doing it now? Is what makes no sense.
Night is obviously not Ellen's night.
Huh?
Not your night.
No, definitely not. Especially with not Facebook work. I guarantee if I tried Facebook now, it'd probably work again.
Big oof.
No, none of the gearbox. All
Chat
the,
just. Oh,
what did it do?
because we went accidentally into like starting soon or BRB, the chat was just like, yeah, let's delete.
Oh, really?
Or I think my dad is bringing us whale watching on Friday for at least 4 hours. You can do that in Ireland? I didn't know that you could do that in Ireland.
Did not picking it up. That's fuck.
The only place that like I've known of people going whale watching and dolphin watching is in Tenerife. Nearly. Oh.
So
Oh.
yeah, I did change some of the server settings. It's now got 30 degrees Celsius grip. track temperature, which is probably not ideal, but it'll be fine.
Lip or
Lower it down.
whatever in West Cork. Oh, Lep. I know Lep. It's like a 40-minute drive from Clon. A family. Have you ever been to Lep during Halloween? They put on an amazing throughout the town and outside the town. God, it's
Where's
actually
Lip?
amazing. West Cork.
Alright.
I think it's like somewhere within like
Yes,
a
we got
half-hour
everything.
drive. And that the town does. They have competition, a town competition, and it's unreal what they're able to do. Travis said, can you try POV camera?
What's that?
Can you try POV camera?
Yeah, this is point of view.
I think it means like in camera.
Oh. So guys, thank you for joining us today. We'll probably have a short enough stream today, but if you guys wouldn't mind sharing the stream or giving it a like or whatever, give us a follow, that'd be much appreciated.
I think he means like GoPro on your head or chest or something.
Oh, right, okay. I'd have to change, so this is point of view camera technically in it's kind of hard to explain, but generally I use this camera because it's like I've only a single screen and you can't really see much in the cockpit. That's small enough to me.
Do it.
Fire temperature is hot. I love this track because you can really do some Japanesey stuff on it. Okay, that's too backwards for me to try and chase. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Banana car train.
Try flicking it in. Two Yola S14s, two bananas.
Oh, bye, Travis.
See you, Travis.
Honestly, hope said it will be playable on the father's laptop. Hopefully, for your sake. Fingers crossed.
Fingers, everything crossed.
Fingers toe. Whatever. Oh my gosh, why am I so tired now? As the stream starts. There we go. Hello, Aaron. easy. Just check the minimum specs for a Seto on Steam and see if the laptop matches them. Funny how me and Alan are the only Irish people in the server.
Diana, I think Facebook wise, like most of the people that follow me on Facebook are Irish, but everywhere else doesn't seem to be Irish at all.
Somehow when I went to Ballyhass I got so burnt. It was really sunny though yesterday. I'm surprised I didn't get burnt because I burn so easy.
Mouse, come on, react. There we go.
And I wasn't wearing SPF or anything, and yeah, not burnt. And I'm like, well done, Skin. Well done. You survived.
Thanks, Skin. Yeah.
You survived. Thank you for not burning and healing on me.
I know. When it comes to like sun and stuff in Ireland, it seems to be
Apparently
like way
it wasn't even
worse.
sunny in Ballyhass.
Huh?
Apparently it wasn't even sunny.
Yeah. It was. It's possible. It's possible.
Well, when we came home, it was sunny enough. Yeah, maybe got burnt after. I got burnt to a crisp. Oof.
Hey, Slappy, how's things?
Hello.
Got burnt to a crisp. What type of crisp now? Like smoky bacon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I want some bacon, damn you.
Oh crap!
Damn.
I'm oversteering.
I suppose this is why I've chocolate. What are your thoughts on crunchy? Hit the chat with your thoughts. Crunchy. Walker's cheese hug.
Walkers. For anyone outside of Ireland and the UK, that's basically Lay's. It's hilarious, isn't it? Like all the different flavors and stuff. Like speaking of like Walkers and Lay's, right? The what is it? They don't have cheese and onion in Lay's, I don't think.
They do.
No, it's not called cheese and onion.
Oh, it's just cheese, isn't it?
Yeah, French cheese.
Oh yeah, French cheese. That was weird. There was a lot of weird flavors though when we were over in Like there was so many brands that had ketchup flavored crisps. It was just like, no. It's because of the colour of my hair. Are you a ginger? Or are you blonde? Anyone have a link for track?
Link of the track is in my Discord. You can go into Discord, it's in server links or something like that.
Unpopular opinion, prawn cocktail flavor crisps are the best. They have to be Walker's prawn cocktail. Just saying. Just saying. I used to hate prawn cocktail crisps, and then I retried them like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, and fell in love with them. Fell in love. I was just like, yeah, give me that. Yep, give me that. But it has to be Walker's. They make the best prawn cocktail crisps. Yes. Using a set of smoke and CSP smoke is a real life peace killer. I just use CSP and then turn up the heating. What'd you smoke?
Using a set of smoke and CSP is a real AA. You don't even need a set of smoke when you have CSP enabled. It disables the set of smoke. So having it on actually doesn't do anything. But yeah, no, it can do. And I usually have my smoke set to 7% in CSP. Because like honestly, any more than that is actually unrealistic for these cars anyway. remember doing this track in reverse on R Factor. It was actually really good. I love this track
I always
though.
have my smoke on 200%.
Oh no, I can't have it on that
Jesus.
at all. It's undrivable, I find. Oh, Dennis hit me. Oh. I'm having massive understeer again, like usual. Oh, frame drop. Drop top. Hoobity hoobity hop hop.
Big trains are impossible unless I'm leading, but it's so fun.
Oh fuck. Oh, feckity feck feck.
Frickly frick frick. Like an old turbo diesel.
Oh oh. My tires are nearly dead. Oh, and where am I of fuel? Of load of fuel. Oh, sorry, Dennis. Average spec. That's the thing with PCs though, like, I said, oh, you can kinda get like crappy stuff to work pretty well, but it's like, obviously it depends on like what you're trying to do. Like, being in 30 car lobbies will not work well with an average PC. The tires are practically dead. Lowered on the boost.
No one get Lana talking about sports. I
What's
mean,
that?
now that you mention it.
What, talk about what?
Talking about sports.
Oh, back to football again, is it? You and your football adventures.
I
I
never
was a
played
back left
football.
defender.
I played soccer. There's a difference.
There is a difference. Football and soccer is the same thing.
No, they're
Gaelic
not.
football is different.
What?
Do you know what Gaelic football is?
It's football.
It's called Gaelic football.
Yeah, but it's not soccer.
Yeah, exactly. But if you
Soccer
went to
and football are
America,
different.
no, hang on. If you went to America and said football, they would be thinking around about the American football.
Obviously.
Wow.
We've said football in Ireland. It's obviously Gaelic football.
Not really, because if people are
Yes.
from Brazil watching, they don't know about Gaelic football, do they?
Like if you're talking to Irish people.
Yeah, but how do you know you're talking to someone from
Oh
Ireland?
my god. Oh my god. Garlic football.
Garlic. Garlic. That would taste pretty good, I'd say. Being my favourite football.
No, Alan. You don't eat meat.
Yeah? I don't really tell people that though. I don't know why you have to make a comment
You know
out
what?
of it. Huh? Meat. A football used to be made out of meat, really?
Well, not pig. Pig's liver. The liver kidney.
Oh, is that what's
A
inside
blown up.
footballs?
Or I don't know if it's still used, but that's what it used to be. How it
Oh,
used to
right,
be
okay.
made. It's probably better than American football. Anything is better than American football.
American football is like, what is it, like, people call it like a pussy version of rugby, right?
Yeah. Taff said, would you be open to tuning people's cars? It would be interesting to see your input and feedback on their setups compared to your setup, etc.
Hang on a second. Let me read out. Would you be open to tuning people's cars? I mean, it depends. If someone sends me something they want me to try, I can give it a shot and see what I think. Can we do this track in reverse? Is that possible? Or is there an AI line?
Just do 180 and see.
Huh?
Do 180.
I'm tempted to try it, to be honest. Hang on 1 second. Let's see, are we able to go around this track in reverse? I doubt it. Hey guys, let's try to do the track in reverse.
Hey Alan, Dave from R Factor here, long time.
Dave from R Factor.
Yes, Dave from.
Oh man, I met many Daves in R Factor. Sorry Dave, I don't get your name off the bat. Hey guys, let's try to do the track in reverse.
I mean, I know tuning is about making the car feel the way you want it, which is entirely subjective. What I meant was if someone is struggling to drive their car smoothly or lacks speed, you would be able to give tips and stuff and highlight what they did wrong.
Yeah, I can have a look for sure. I think it'd be better off dedicating a stream to it maybe.
Nintendo said, what cars are those, Alan? Or WDTS, aren't they?
Yeah, World Drift Tour Street.
Is it possible if I could join the Seto server you're playing on?
Yep, all you have to do is just
Explanation point server.
like she said. Well, actually, I don't know if that link works.
If not, explanation point Discord, you'll find it in there somewhere. Yeah, definitely. A dedicated stream, like the one you did not too long ago, was really interesting and fun to watch. Is there room in the server?
Yep. Tendo, you can. Oh my god. Oh. Yes, Tendo, you can just do exclamation point server there in the chat, or else you could do it in Discord as well. If you're in Discord, you can find it there. I'm not really sure if the link out of the box works in the Nightbot. I'm not really sure if anyone's used that link yet to try and get into the server.
Let us know if it doesn't work.
Yeah, if you use the Nightbot one.
On my way. Nintendo said.
Nice one, Tendo.
Have you tried 720 degrees?
Yeah, I did years ago, but my reasoning for not using 720 degrees is because it's just too sensitive.
How long are you driving for? I want to get on, but have to set up my wheel and stuff. He's not really sure, but probably another while longer. Probably another hour, possibly more. Lucas, get half people to go one way and other half to go the other way. Oof. Aren't Aaron
When
said I'm joining in, loading into server now.
I find with this track, if you skip, when you initiate into the first corner, you skip the first right and left hander and just go straight to the next one.
I'm back, just had to go to sleep. What? What?
I think that's the best way to do it. Keep the speed up high instead of having all the Mickey Mouse stuff. Go out of this corner. Flick it in. And then wide line here. Coyote or LS swap. I don't know, what is the Coyote swap? Is that like the more modern Mustang V8? Ford V8?
Aaron said in where this. If I kill anyone, sorry. Tendo said, yeah, the 5 point.
Oh, right. I don't know. I think the Mustang V8s do sound better. Like, okay, I'm doing this based off sound because I really don't know which is stronger or which is a better, like, you know, bang for buck. Like V8 stuff, I wouldn't really know much about. Which, yeah, WDT I think is like up there when it comes to realism for sure. Like the street cars are basically what a normal drift car in real life would feel like.
Keep a Ford heart in it. Would you agree that drift speed is highly dependent on only optimal rear camber and tyre physics, and the other settings to mess with are for car feel?
That's a big comment. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can get a good read on that. Would you agree that drift speed is highly dependent? I literally cannot hear a word you're saying, Lana. You're talking away from me.
Would you?
No, I wouldn't agree with that. I think the camber has stuff to do, things to do with it, but how the car puts the tire to the ground makes a huge difference. Maybe not so much in AC. Um, like in AC, it's kind of hard to really know if running really soft suspension is the way forward. But I know for a fact that running soft suspension and stuff in real life and reducing rear like spring rates and stuff like that, and then trying to maximize the camber from doing that stuff, like, is way better for grip. For example, running a stiffer shock suggests that, or stiffens up the car and makes it more solid and rock around. Whereas having a softer shock makes it like absorb the bumps better and keeps the tire on the surface a bit longer.
Just said.
You're talking about AC. Yeah, it still kind of means the same about AC, to be honest. Within reason. Like, maybe not so much the wheel rate. Like, you can notice wheel rate, alright, has a difference, alright, when it comes to putting some of the grip down. But it doesn't really gain you a huge amount of speed. Dampers, I think, has the biggest improvement. Like, if you mess with your dampers on the rear, you can make a huge improvement. But for me, the best way to get speed out of a car is getting the balance correct and then using your right foot. Using this guy here to do the work.
Tendo said I have a 2017 Mustang GT and I love the Coyote, but man, it's pricey. I wanted a 1JZ, but a shop quoted me like 3k just to mount it on the car. What?
It's the Mustang.
Too is a pain. Just to mount it. Okay. What? Just to mount it? Tough said, I think the best thing for speed is driving style.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Use the
Yeah.
right foot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, so like, yeah, no, I would agree. Like, a lot of it comes down to how you put the power to the ground using your foot. A lot of people kind of get lost in like full throttle all the time and wheel speed is the best and stuff. I suppose it depends to who you talk to, which driver you talk to. But for me personally, I generally tend to like try and optimize my throttle control by just being more sensitive with it. You might turn back around again in a second, guys. If you prefer this way, we'll stay on this one. But if you think going the normal way is better, hang on. Put R in chat to go reverse, press F in chat to go forward. And, oh, does that even make any sense? Yeah, we'll do it that way. So if you want to go the normal way again, press F. And if you want to go reverse still, we'll go R again. What I like about going reverse though is that there's like several different ways to do it. Unlike the forward way, you're kind of limited to what you can do because people kind of want to. What if I want to press F? Dave just commented in the AC chat. What if I want to press F to pay respects? Well, then you press R to pay respect. Oh no, you have to press R to go reverse. What about 1? 1 to go respects.
Thank you for the answers. I was tired of many people claiming something made it for rocket ship while I'm like, no, it's simpler than that, buddy. NC said, do you wear only socks to be able to feel the pedals? Because when I use shoes or something, I'm so heavy on throttle.
So do...
Hi, Gustine.
No, there is no real secret to tuning. So like, I've talked to T-Con about this. So if anyone knows of T-Con, like he's well up there as one of the best sim drifters of all time. What's that? Oh, you didn't say it. I thought you said something. And like we've literally figured out that it doesn't really matter what you do to the car. Like, you're always going to have the same speed more or less. So it's like, okay, these backwards entries are kind of annoying. So you're nearly better off just getting the basics correct, which is your camber and stuff, making the car super drivable so that's easy to drive and stuff, and then concentrating on your technique to make sure that like you're making the most out of the car. Right, guys, let's go back forward again, back to normal way. For example, like this car, for example, if you've been watching, understeers a lot on big angle, which is really annoying. Like, it really annoys me. And because it understeers so much, it means I can't get on the power as soon as I can. So I have to wait, which probably slows myself around the corner by like at least a second, because I have to wait for the car to come back. Whereas if I had the balance of the car correct, it means I can hit the gas straight away and actually make up time. And I'm not actually drifting any faster. I'm just having a more consistent time in getting there. So I think and that's the thing. Sometimes you can actually have too much grip in your car as well, which could actually make you slower. So there's a pro and con to everything, really. So when I mean you might have too much grip, you might be pushing the front of the car too much, and you might be understeering way too much, and then making you correct way too much, which then slows it down. Like every time you pull the handbrake, that's how much you're going to slow down by if you think about it. So you can keep your technique so you're super smooth and you're keeping everything in line and stuff, then you should be all gooch. Oh. just have to have it so you personally like film. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Some people they like a really snappy car. Some people they like smooth. Some people just like super gripped up. Generally, there is like to be fast. There's obviously, you need to have lots of things in it to make your car fast and stuff, like the common stuff like, oh, you need to have the camber and all of that. Like, you can't just rely solely on your driving technique to be fast, because like there's going to be a time when there's someone out there that's going to be better than you, and it doesn't really matter how good their car is, they'll still be faster than you probably. So
Alan,
yo,
do you think you will ever host a mini comp or something big in the future?
maybe so. I don't really want to host comps, like that whole organization of it. Like, I understand what to do and all that, but it's just I don't know, it's something about competition stuff. I just prefer to compete and all that. Maybe sometime we'll do like a King and Hill or something like that, old school Forza style. Where are these guys? I can't see them. I don't know where they are. There they are.
It would be cool if you affiliated with one to have people come out. Awesome run the other night, but I can't wait to BDC with you this coming season. King of the cold.
Oh! Oh, Awesome Mystified, yeah. It's actually, I don't know, when I see the JSI name, it reminds me of back of Forza, an Iberian Mini and all that. But, Forza 4. But I used to drift with JSI a lot in, back in, Forza Motorsport 4. Oh my god, random S15 in the middle of the track, that was a bit odd. I can't remember the names that I used to drive with, I think. What was some of the names? There was... Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. Tendo would know some of the people that were from JSI back in the day.
The good old days.
Good old days, yeah.
Carmack said I should go back driving, let me up.
See that? Back driving?
Hello.
Say we should go back driving? For some reason you thought meant the King of the Cone. Where's the King of the Cone coming from?
Harry.
Oh my god, I was waiting for ages for that to happen. Is that a doggo?
I have a doggo.
Bella?
Big doggo, yeah, Bella.
Oh shoot.
Bye bye. Bye bye, doggo.
I might just remove that guy from the server.
Can I try?
Can you try? Yeah, you can try in a
I'm
second.
gonna fail horribly, but I wanna try.
What?
Fail horribly, but I wanna try. Hi, Charlie.
I'll give you a try in a second. This guy parked. Might kick that guy out that's parked there, because tonight he's parked in the grass. Right, did this setup change fix the car?
He's still better than me. I doubt
Oh,
it.
that's nice, Aaron.
I doubt it. Have I ever drove a WDTS car?
Yep.
Yeah? Yeah.
This track is actually a good one to learn on, because it's super smooth, just like... Well, like, I mean, you're able to drift on playgrounds, so it's not like as if that makes a difference anymore.
We want doggo on stream. Doggo left. I'm sorry.
One dog, one stream. Oh yeah, she left.
Bella, Bella.
You think she'll come back? Where is she? Is she still there?
I don't know.
Oh, she's still there. No.
No doggo.
Oh, on the grass. Shite.
Go see if I can find her.
What?
Will we be switching track tonight or staying on this track?
I don't have really another track lined up other than Mihan, to be honest. Which we could go on, but that had a lag stream on it the other night. Then again, I was gonna log off by this time, because I was not gonna stream for that long. So I think what I'll do is I'll let Lana jump on the sim, and then we'll probably go off after this because it's a Sunday night and stuff. I've got work in the morning. How's the dog out? Did you get the dog on stream?
I might move the camera to get Doggo on stream.
Oh, shoot.
Doggo. She's gone, guys. She's gone.
She gone? But you couldn't keep it for that long. Oh,
Just goes like that if it falls. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I missed a lot of shit. Yes, here comes Doggo. No, not the lag flashbacks.
sheepdog, yeah, she's a collie.
Yeah. Dude, why is modelling a missile car so fun?
What's that?
Why is modelling a missile car so fun?
Modelling in what?
A missile car.
Oh, you're modelling a missile car. That's the thing. Like, everything's up to your mind, I suppose, when you're 3D modelling a missile car, because you can do whatever you want.
Charlie said, are you going to be doing the yoke where people send you stuff to drift? I love that last one you did.
Yes, so I'll be doing that again this week. I'll probably just end up doing it Wednesday, my dudes.
Boots.
Yeah, I'll definitely probably do it Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll see.
Yes. Hey, Guto.
Oh, it's good, oh. Saturday is EDC, and Saturday is also the Russian, or sorry, not the Russian, the Belarus competition too, so depends on time zones.
I've just put a black hole of a dent in the door. What, so
Right,
you
Lan, you
make
wanna
your
try it?
own cars? How does that work? Yes, I try.
What, so you can make your own cars? Yeah, so you can, if you're able to 3D model, so like, for example, you can 3D model and with that then that's how you make cars and stuff. Do you want to go third person? Oh, car. Do you want to use the gloves? Hang on, 1 second guys. We have to do a little...
Jamie said what you think about the EP track.
It's easy. It's fine. I've only done that much practice, to be honest. So Alana's going on the sim now as well for a second, guys. So if you see me driving, that's who's driving. Hey, move back. Oh, man.
Everyone's gonna know it's not you because it's gonna be absolutely terrible. What, like out of blocks and stuff on a program or based off other cars?
What's that? It's not like Forza. Like you have to use a 3D program to do it. So it's not the easiest, to be honest. Is that okay?
Yep.
It means now I can't use the computer to respond to anything, right? Right, now back. As you can see, Lana sets this chair up quite high. Oh.
That camera might fall.
This one? Because
Yeah.
you didn't set it up right, is it?
Yeah, after Bella being on stream.
Yeah, exactly. And see, it's the YouTube tutorials. But yeah, basically, it's not blocks. It's not like Minecraft, but it's like we use a thing called like polygons and season
stuff. So you just draw a load of lines together.
Canvases.
Load of lines. Hmm?
You start with a canvas,
Canvas, yeah.
like JavaScript.
JavaScript. We're
Start
talking
with
about
a
programming
canvas.
languages now. Alright, so what's the plan for this week, people? Right, so, okay, today we're streaming. I need to make up an actual schedule, to be honest. I think you need to set a schedule, like, of...
How do I know which way to go? Which way am I going?
Oh, look at the arrow. It tells you
Okay.
to turn right.
Oh no, I think I just cut in front of someone.
You're gonna put it in second gear?
Yeah.
There you go.
I was just like, wait, what am I doing again?
Watch out for the corner. Whoa!
Okay.
Did it kick you off the track? No, I don't.
No, I just reset.
Sorry, what was I gonna say? So the plan for this week. No, we have an. Gudo says no, we have an awesome driver. Apparently, I'm the bad one. How am I, Gudo? I'm doing great, man. Fantastic. How are you doing, Gudo? By the way, if you're wondering, Kinder.
I was wondering. Oh no. I've
just-
forgotten how
oh,
to drift. It's been a
oh.
whole week.
All week.
A whole week. No, it's been longer actually.
I'm doing
has
good,
it?
Gudo. How are you doing, man? Okay, so what's the plan for this week?
Oh, I think I cut out in front of someone. I'm sorry.
We had pizza last night, actually. So, today we're streaming Tuesday or Wednesday. I should really create a schedule and, like, set up for the week of what the plan is. Tuesday, Wednesdays are probably going to be send-in stuff week.
No.
So if you have, like, a track, or if you have, like, a car that you want to see on the stream, you want me to try, we'll do those. That's probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll decide what's the best day for that. And then, Fridays, then we're supposed to just have a server session like this. Again, it depends because, well, actually, Tuesday, Wednesday won't actually work this week.
I'm sorry.
Because I've got DCGP. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll get back. I'll keep in touch with the Discord, and I'll let you guys know about the drifting with the custom content this week because I've got DCGP qualifying Tuesday, and I'm the last driver, and then hopefully we get to compete on Wednesday, which will be going on till late as well. So, yeah, I'm not sure about that just yet. So I'll let you guys know about that. And then during the week, then on Friday we'll probably do another one of the drifting with subs on the server. On Saturday then I've got EDC, and I plan to enter in for the Racing by Belarus competition. So that might be a busy day. I'm not sure if I can
can't
do
do
it.
that corner.
Kinder. That's the best chocolate ever. Is making a track the same as 3D modeling? A car is 3D modeling? Kinda. It's the same technique, but you have to remember that the car is driving on it, so you can't have like mad like elevation. It just melted in your hand. To be honest, Kinder melted is not good. It
No,
sticks to
it's
the wrapper
not.
and stuff, it's terrible.
I can't do that corner.
You have to hold the handbrake longer, Lana. Because you're going at a
Still
higher
can't
speed,
do
so you need to keep the rear of it at the same speed as the... That makes any sense. Hey, Living Life Sideways, how you doing, man? We're doing good, we're doing...
Wanna become of anyone?
Hey Jack, how you doing? Oh, Gudo, yeah, you were using my force feedback settings. Are they any good?
I can't do this track. I'm bad at this track.
You're not good at this one. I think the speed is a bit high, maybe.
Yeah. It is way higher than I'm used to. I'm usually used to like second gear, never third gear.
We're doing great, Jack. Thank you very much. Give the hamburger a mouthful now.
Ah!
Turning it too much.
I fudged.
Turning it too much.
Okay.
And you're very aggressive on the steering when you do. Back to watch the 24 hours of Le Mans. That was the virtual, right? I watched the last 10 minutes of it actually. I caught it as they were crossing the line, pretty much. The last 2 laps.
What? No.
Would your settings only work on your wheel T300? Yeah, it would only. Alan,
Everyone on the server is probably like mad at me.
I've already told the server that you're driving.
Still.
No, my settings will only work on the T300. You might be able to use something for the G920, but you'd have to. I don't really know, to be honest, what you'd need to change. If I think about, like, Lana has the G920 in her house. Excuse me. And yeah, it is completely different. Alan, how good at you replying back? Not the greatest, to be honest. Not the greatest. Generally, when people message me, it's when I'm like not on the home computer or like the computer at home. So like people message me asking for like force feedback settings or like NECFX settings, and they message my personal page, which I don't really look at the messages on that. It goes into my messenger box or whatever, messenger requests, and I never think of checking it. So if you're ever messaging me, just better off messaging my actual Facebook page. This is 40 frames per second there. And then I've set up like a bot on that so that if you message, it'll probably give you the Discord link, and then from there you can get the settings that you want. So if you want settings like T300 or like NICFX, just go into my Discord or check my YouTube channel. They're the best place to get them. Because I get a few messages a week asking for stuff. It's like, yeah. Best G920 settings on the Visi page. Yep. Yep, that's right, Ian. It's probably the best thing to do. Like, there's probably people out there that have better settings, but they're perfect for starting off if you want to tweak them further. Udo is calling you Peter Parker in voice chat.
What? Me?
He's calling me because I have the glasses. But that means Peter Parker is a pretty good kisser, you know? He's able to do stuff upside down.
Oh my god, don't. Stop.
Will I try that sometime?
Let's try it now.
No, it's not. That's not possible. I can't go upside down right now. Crazy? Crazy lady?
Yes, always.
On your FFB settings, no, they are a little stiff on the stock wheel rim. Yeah, they might be. Like, I usually use those settings and then turn down the in-game force feedback. So I use the numpad, minus and plus. So this car is on...
I just can't
85%?
attack that corner.
It's on 85%. Not the right side again, lads. VDC Champ 2023.
Someone said they can't connect the whole track.
I'm already VDC Champ 2019, so... What's the benefit of having higher or lower tire, front tire pressure in the front opposed to rear? In AC, I just set it so that the tire pressure is like optimal, so it's green, if that makes sense. If I disable... I can't do it right now because I'm in F5 cam. But if I disable, if I disable my camera, you can see. But like, I usually set the tire pressure so that the number is green in the tire app.
No.
Um.
That's an interesting view.
Oh, 25 in the rear. So like, oh, sorry to kind of go back on your question then again. In real life, I just set the front tire pressure so that like it's warm. Like people say you have to run like a 15 psi, or people say lower tire pressure is better, but it's not always. Especially in the front, it's definitely not. In the rear, just run as low as you can in real life. In a settle, like all you have to do is like generally your front tire pressure doesn't go up that much in a settle. Well, it goes up normally, like it goes up like 3 or 4 psi. So I just set it so that it's somewhat green from the get-go, especially in competition, because like every single time you leave the start line, you have perfect tires. So like if you're doing a competition, every single time you leave the start line, you're gonna have the new tires in the front, technically. So like there's no need for you to warm them up or anything, or to like scrub them in, because like you can just set the tire pressure to what you want. That's why I have like 30 in the front, because that's the optimal tire pressure for AC tire, or depending on the car, of course. Then 25 in the rear, then because this is a practice server and we're doing like 20 or 30 laps, if I set the tire pressure to 30, if I set the tires to like 30 psi, then after like 4 laps are way too hot and it's undrivable, so I just turn them down so that I get longer out of the tires.
No.
The optimal tire temperature, so when you have the tire app open, the number of the PSI will be green. Actual number. When Lana goes back to the pits there, I'll show you what I mean. Must be in your settings, Adi, because like you should be able to adjust the tire pressure and you see it go up. Like your tires will always stay blue, like if you don't have tire blankets on. I'm on about the number, the PSI number. Good night, Jack.
Night, Jack.
Yeah, Joe, the stream is, I've not been noticing that. I just really need to get a better computer, to be honest, because like generally when I'm competing I don't even have the smoke turned on. But I think because Alana is in third person mode, you can see the smoke on her car plus the smoke off the other 2 cars. You can see more of it, if that makes sense. Hey Joe, how are you? On the number and not on the big bar.
Okay, I can kind of do it in second gear.
Oh yeah, third gear is only for the straight, Lana. I didn't even notice that. Were you trying to do third gear for the whole thing?
I wasn't really. I was trying to do third and go down at second on this corner, and I just couldn't hack it at all.
Ah, right, okay.
Ooh!
Living Life Siders, what's your name? What's your actual name? It depends on where you message me too, because sometimes I might have just missed it. But generally, my response time depends. Like, if you catch me at the right time, I'll respond straight away. But like, if you message me at 8 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock in the morning, I probably won't respond till the evening, to be honest.
Okay, you want it back?
I just want to show it, guys. So if I disable, so I'll show you what I mean by optimal tire temperature. I disable.
You have to get rid of the box.
If you could see there, so like, you guys see the, you can't see the, we look at it. Oh. So if you look at this, it's the number that says 29. This is what needs to be green. And then I have the 25 on the rear, because like that goes green eventually after a few laps. And as you can see then, because of, that's your left, which is, sorry, inner, middle, outer. So like what that means is that like the temperature on the inside of the tire is the same as the middle, which is the same as the outside, which means then your tire pressure, well, tire pressure and camber is perfect for the tire. It means you get an optimal wear and optimal contact patch with the road. But then if the inside is way higher than the outside, means you've too much negative camber. And likewise, if we have a higher number on the outside and lower on the inside, way too much positive camber. You can, if you go into the pits, you can actually see it here again. You see the temp just above the toe setting. You can see it here. What you can do is after like a couple, you head back into the pits, you can see then whether if your tire pressure, not your tire pressure, but your camber is too negative or too positive. In real life, the tire pressure would affect this. For example, if your camber is perfect, everything's me there.
It's Guto.
Oh, it's good, is it?
Yeah.
If your camber is perfect, but your tire pressure is way too low, little numb. Because what's happening is that the tire is like, because your tire is like this because the air, you know, the center of the tire is like curved, because in, so that's why you're burning the outside. Likewise, if it's too high in the mid, that means your tire is like curved like that, That's just a bit of science. I don't know if any of that makes any sense. Yeah. That answers some questions. Yes, Joe, I'm running 2600. I don't think it's the CPU that's a problem. I think it's the graphics card. I have two GTX 970s in SLI, but it's like I just need a better graphics card. I do have a laptop there that's pretty serious, so I'll probably end up trying that the next time. Maybe not the stream from, but just. Hey Jack, how are you?
Aloha.
ATCX Predator. Sounds like some sort of Halo. No, not Halo. Wait on the CPUs and GPUs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the new 3000 series GPU, NVIDIA. Like I have a 2600 moment.
Best time to upgrade some serious sleeping. It's coming.
Yeah, it's the same with yourself as well, Lana. You would pretty much replica of my computer, minus the video graphics cards.
Mine's just better.
Huh?
Mine's just better.
I think yours might be slightly better. I
think it is.
I have two
Ever so
graphics cards, so
slightly.
it's cooler. What
Here,
kills FPS
take-
and AC cards? Actually, RAM actually affects a lot in AC. I've noticed a lot more recently. I have 16 gigs of RAM and AC still uses 10 gigs. Of course, it's going to use as much as it can, but I remember when I had 8 gigs, it used to kill me.
You wanna?
You want to swap? I don't want to drive anymore, so
Oh.
probably finish up soon.
Okay.
Just have a chat.
Will I just go around crashing into people?
No, don't do that. You can go off to a donuts if you want.
Okay. Make my pillows back.
Or what you could do is you could. Do you know what you could do, Elena?
What?
You can click on people's names, watch them.
Okay.
You want to do that? Who's driving? And then to get rid of it, then you just click on the icon. So look, watching. To open it up, you click that. You can click on people's names so you can watch Gudo there now drift. And you can click that again to watch him. And then you can use the F3 cam to like change camera angles and stuff.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, 18.
Same, I'm gonna get a 3060 here with 2600. Yeah, like the 3000 series cards and the new Ryzen stuff. I think my computer will probably get a 3000 a 3000 series graphics card of video first, but then 2600 see how it goes. But Winters, do you ever watch the review on the suspension app just to hide accordingly to make sure the CAs are level for correct roll center? Yeah, I used to play around with that a lot, Winters, but to be honest, I gained absolutely nothing from it. Like, notice any difference really. I've noticed before lowering the rear right height, I can get more traction and stuff. See, the thing is, because it's a video game, it's really hard for me to believe.
Oh no, it's okay, just because there's a wire.
Oh,
no need to get
it's really hard to
sensitive.
believe that certain things work, you know. In real life, that's exactly what. That was the logic you would do. You would try things like that, and you would notice if there's a difference. because it makes perfect sense. That's how that's the tradition. But in AC, because of the fact that lower tire pressure doesn't mean grip and all of that stuff, it's kind of backwards. I've even noticed sometimes that more negative camber is better for cars. And that's not even watching how the suspension geometry works, that's just broken, I don't know, broken tires or whatever that people are using, so I don't know. Basically what I'm saying, I can't really trust it. Let me have the door hanging on the wall. Then though, if you come and get it, you can have it. No, you can't, I'll keep it.
Awesome.
You're tired?
Okay. Okay. To go down.
Aaron's on 8 gigs. Yeah, I had 8 gigs before and I noticed huge problems with frame rates, especially in VDC doing that stuff.
I'm on 16, aren't
Yeah, I use 16. I think if I was to build a new computer, I'd just get 32 and just be done with it. It'd be good there for a couple of years. If you had 12 gigs of RAM, you'd be fine on the AC. Just seems to... The problem is if you play... Like, people always say 8 gigs of RAM is enough for PCs, but I completely disagree. I think nowadays you need at least 12. At least 12. AMD is more dependent on RAM speed. Is it really? Didn't know that.
Oh, what?
See, AMD are doing a great job. Do you mean CPU, Joel? But they're doing a great job on, like, bang for buck.
Am I bueno?
Yes, you can. Banger Racing? What do you mean, Aaron? What do you mean 600? Oh, yeah, it could possibly bottleneck it. Watch Cormac Guard, he's some pilot high if he's still in the server, right? We'll see if Cormac is there. You here? Can you see Cormac there? No? Not there. Kinda getting late, isn't it?
Oh, he's there. 4.
He's left the server, he's not there anymore.
Oh.
Who should we click on? Who should we watch? Oh, Dylan's back in here again. Who's behind Dylan? Who's in the other S14? Okay, let's watch the tree. Train. Any advice on speaking on a YouTube channel? Like, I'm socially awkward. I think,
So.
I think it's like, when it comes to YouTube stuff and like being in front of a camera and stuff, require like a certain personality, maybe? Is that the right thing to say?
No. A level of just do it.
Yeah, I suppose you need to have confidence and stuff. For me, like I love all that type of thing, all that stuff. I love standing in front of a stage. I'd have no problem standing in front of the stage and presenting. I've done it before.
I can't. I get really stressed about it, and I get a really bad tummy ache. I just can't. I start feeling really sick.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
But I think, do you know, the reason why I don't mind it is though, is like, you can just be a completely different person. You could be completely fake. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you can be, you can just act it all out. You can act it all out. I'd love to be in a movie. I'd love to be an actor. I'd be the greatest actor ever. Like, I can do lots of different things. Not really, okay, I can't really do lots of different things.
He wants to.
I could play any character. Not good at voice things, but I like, what could I do? I can like lie pretty well. Not really, but certain situations I can lie pretty good.
Yeah, you can't lie to me.
So, yeah, no. I've lied for you. Like,
Yeah, but you always get caught.
I think a good actor is someone who's able to, like, pretty good at lying. I think that's the best way to put it. No? You don't think so? I don't know, I just have a... Stunt driver and actor. I'd love to go a stunt driver, actually. But no, but what I'm saying is, like, I may not be a great actor, to be honest, but I'm able to talk in front of the camera. And I think that helps me a lot. But to be honest, like...
See, I wouldn't be able to do this without you. If I was on my own, I'd just be like, yeah, no.
Yeah, because I suppose it'd be hard to know what to talk about, you know?
Yeah.
If you ever watch many streamers, especially successful streamers, they actually don't interact with chat that much.
Yeah.
Or
Also, I
do
was
they?
like,
No, but do they?
you don't have to interact with the chat that much. I'm like, yes, I do. The people.
Yeah, yeah.
The people.
No, actually, no, I do think you need to interact with the chat. It depends. God, it's like, what type of a train is this? Oh my god!
A
How
square.
did no one crash there? How did no one crash there? That's absolutely
They were doing a square.
literally doing a square, a rhombus, whatever it's called, and no one got hit. That is okay. So I'm take the fuck. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to it, like talking in front of a camera, I remember James Dean when he first started off. Like he was just like everyone else. He was like, "My name is James. Yeah, we had a really great run. We got 97 points. I felt really good. I pulled the handbrake at the initiation, and just details that just doesn't completely irrelevant. Most people like in
Pull
front
the
of
handbrake at it.
yeah, I pulled the handbrake and I turned left, and I got a 97 points. Great team, great job. Up against, and kept talking and talking and talking, and just over detailing, you know. And like most people don't even care about that. Maybe a small percentage do. People just care about how you're feeling and stuff. So you just turn around and say, "Yeah, I'm a complete badass. I'm ready to fuck shit up." That guy. That's why. That's why. Like half the time, do you know in Omen, right?
Yeah.
Bandana boy, he was recording. He was like, "Yeah," he was just kind of putting words into my mouth and stuff, and I was just saying them. Like I just like honestly, when it comes to like interviews and stuff, I don't really care. Like not in the sense of not in the sense that I don't care about interviews, but more in the sense I don't really care what I say. I just say what I know will get people talking, and I don't even mean it half the time. I think it's
You
just
don't
a
even know
sense,
what you're saying half the
it's
time.
just it's just like portraying a sense of confidence and possibly maybe it's a little bit of element of cockiness, but I don't know.
You're so
you just,
cocky when it comes to like talking and drifting. Like at the
yeah, I
events,
know.
you're just
I
so
would
full
say
of it.
I
I'm
have
like,
no problem saying I'm a bit cocky, but like more confidence more than anything, to be honest. Because if you don't have the confidence to believe that you're the best in the fucking world, well, then how can you do it?
see cockiness all over the place.
Yeah, but I can accept the fact that someone beats me. Like, I don't believe I believe that I'm able to win stuff in the game. You understand?
And see, I feel privileged when you read my comments.
Right? You not win you. People read. Oh, we're missing a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
The cocky Tender, you know me. You know,
Yes.
back in the day I was bad, but like half the time it was just a sense of sarcasm and humor. I like to think anyway. Some of it was a bit. Whoa. Oh, I don't know. No, I am a bit cocky, I would say that, yeah. Alright, Winters asks, anything to start to expect
Is
as
that
an
my
up-and-coming
phone?
VDC? Yes.
Oh, my brother. What the hell is he still doing up? He's up till like 5 a.m. He's 15. That's supposed to
He's
be
probably
fun.
watching the stream. Anything to start to expect as an upcoming driver? He's not really sure what to work on speed. Don't worry so much about speed and stuff. You'd be surprised, like I drove the Skyline on the stock setup and it feels pretty decent. Just the main thing. I think a lot of people, for sure, like just do the best lead run you can, and that'll get you most of the way, to be honest. Then you will get to a point where you just got bag, and that's where you have it in. Tendel says I'm sarcastic. I am very sarcastic.
Smoke and mirrors, where you're just like, yeah, I can beat the Shannons.
Yeah, but see, I think that's what people like to hear, though, you know? And that's what I believe. I know I can beat the two guys. But it just requires a lot more than just doing it, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that probably makes no sense whatsoever, because it's like, well, of course you have to go out and do it. But it's like, it's a whole package. Like, do you think Hamilton would win the Formula 1 championship if he was in the Williams Formula 1 car? You know he wouldn't.
Yeah, no, my brother's playing Warzone. He's definitely not watching us stream.
Alright. I don't always like to pull the whole, like, the whole, what's the card? because I see it a lot of the time. The
Oh Jesus.
trying to think of the terminology, but like the card were basically the poor man mode. No, the I don't know, the poor man card, whatever. Where like you turn around and say, well, the reason why I can't win is because like I don't have the best car in it.
Poor man's speech.
Poor man, yeah, I don't know. There's a terminology. There's a
Poor
like,
man's speech.
no, it's not that. It's not that.
Huh?
Well, you know what I mean, then, don't you? Like the poor man
Poor man's speech.
Yeah, poor man's speech is probably relevant. But basically, what I'm trying to say is like, for me, like, I could turn around and say, oh yeah, the reason why I don't win events is because I have the worst car in the grid, or this or that. But that, I don't really have the shittiest car in the grid, though. Like, my car is pretty decent. It's not like as if anything, like, if I put a sequential gearbox into my car, it doesn't mean I'm going to win the championship straight away. In reality, it'll probably make my mindset a bit better, which that's the only thing that stuff like that can do for me personally. I find, like, if I turn on, if I put like the best of the best into the car, it's in my head, then I'm right. Okay, that thing is now the best car that we can build, and then in my head it like releases some of the stuff that builds up, and yeah, the stuff of the stress of like, well, is this car going to hold together or not, and stuff. That's probably like the only benefit to it. And the fact that you're getting a car that's a little bit quicker because you've got a sequential gearbox, or you know, all that stuff. You can go pick up Tendo, you're not picking up the door, man. I was being sarcastic.
Oh my god, the horde.
How come you're releasing the 370 in the upcoming VDC pack instead of the other cars? To be honest, right, the 370Z, that car, that model cost me $10 to buy, so I found it online. And a very nice guy kindly UV mapped it. He needed me to put my skin on it. So like, that car cost me nothing. Whereas the S14, I can't release that because that model was private. I wouldn't be able to publish it because I never got the permissions to send it out. So the new Model S14, I will be able to do that, but yeah, maybe sometime soon, we'll see. I did say soon, as in January this year, and I never did it.
I don't know.
Names that are white you can click on.
Juicy.
You gonna run DCGP Maze? Yeah, Sarah, I will be doing that probably Monday night. No, Tuesday before qualifying. I've done about 20 laps on it, I think. But it's easy enough track, so I didn't really feel like I need to spend too much time on it. Unlike Interlagos, extremely tough. I hope the VZ pack comes out soon. Should be good. Yeah, I haven't really heard much on it, but to be honest, I haven't even, other than saying it in the stream that it's coming to the VDC pack, I haven't actually said it to the guys that they can release it, so they probably don't even know. Then don't be like Farley and just decide to do a different championship. You had the option to get a VDC license.
Are we at the back of the pack? We're at the back of the pack.
The 370C looks a lot like the WDT. WDT 370 with louvers. It does actually. I think my one though is a little, well, it doesn't look as, model doesn't look as good. Like honestly, that model is not as good as the WDT one, but it uses a body kit called Barris body kit, which I think looks baller on the 370Z. So yeah, actually, Jack, that track, I would have rather if that track was like that normal D1SL layout, you know, the way to do that layout in reverse, or like the normal way, not the one that they're doing currently. Would you give us Punchdown track or Dunleary layout for next stream for the straight? Yeah, that track needs a lot of work though. That's the problem. So hopefully, once the competitions of this next week kind of die off a small bit, we'll definitely do like an Irish drift session. But the thing with those tracks too is like maybe 3 or 4 cars can be on it at most. So people just have to be organised and just not hop in straight away, you know. Because I was going to do that Japanese track Ukabuki called. But yeah, it's a bit like you kind of have to drive on the track reverse to get to the start line, so you interrupt other people's. I want to get a VDC license. It keeps lacking. 10 it's worth it, man. You have the license. Obviously, you have to kind of go up to make sure you do good. But otherwise, right, guys, we're gonna log off soon. Feel free to add in some last couple of questions for the last 2 minutes before we bounce off. But anything to say, Lana?
Bueno.
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 Tinder.
Bueno.
Didn't we have that discussion? Who
Nom, nom, nom.
Fair or share? Fair or share owns Tinder.
Yes. And Nutella.
Oh, yeah. How'd you get a VDC license? You have to do the Tendo. Oh, sorry, not Tendo. Bushido style drift competition. So it's like a pro-am, like a feeder series, and you have to finish as a top 20 in that to get a license. Or actually, you can do DCGP and finish top 5 and you get a license that way. Or I don't know. Basically, the borderline or the baseline. Set up talk and car testing stream. So that so OD, I'll probably end up doing a video on that, to be honest. But then again, actually we'll see, because I'll probably do a video just running through things basically, like sorry basic on a basic level, kind of giving people the pointers and stuff, not to go into advanced, because basic stuff I have a really good knowledge in, but the advanced stuff, like my mind on the car changes, like depending on the car that I drive. It's like I can't say, oh yeah, you need to do this, because it's not the same on that car or mod, because you have to do really different to get the same result. That's why tuning on this game is kind of backwards sometimes. It's not like race sim or anything. Plans for the future is 14. Yeah, I've planned to do a vlog on it. Right now, my dad is actually putting together a new garage, so this kind of car has been kind of sitting there. But the plans.
We could just have the car in the background and do the vlog next week, and then it could go up in a couple of weeks. Or
Oh well,
whenever you
okay.
get the
The
video
update
finished.
on the car though, I wanted to actually show stuff on it, like measuring things out and all that. So.
Oh, okay. I just go out and chill, and like the car's in the background with 2 cats on top of it.
Yeah. Have I tried Drift 21? No, I haven't. I seen that it was on sale this weekend. I was very tempted to buy it.
It was.
It was,
She was like,
stream
Lana,
on
do you
it,
see
and I was
this?
like,
It's on sale. And I was just like, I see. You're telling me?
good, oh, it's lagging. The stream might lag a small bit. I don't know. Is the server lagging? Server should be okay. What's the ping? Have you ever driven one of James Dean's cars? No.
Everyone waiting.
No. I haven't. I feel like I have, but I don't know. I definitely haven't. I think he offered me to drive the S14 RA at one stage. No, it wasn't. Actually, I think that was. Don't quote me on this, because it was only taught to me by one of the other by one of the guys, by Richie. But apparently, James would have given me the S14 to drive at Japfest if the power steering pump was still in it. Yeah, I had the option to drive James's S14.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, I don't actually know if that's true, but I think it was just his brother Mike that offered it. I don't think James.
Himself.
Yeah, because James, like, I don't blame James, because at the end of the day, it's his stuff. He doesn't want people driving it. Like, I completely get that.
But didn't he
especially in
have
competition.
lots of problems with his car that
You
weekend?
see, the thing is, he wasn't sure if he's going to be able to use the BMW the next day, because they were having troubles with that as well. So they're having both cars there to confirm the fact that you get the championship. Because if the BMW broke, hop straight into this 14. It's the same situation like with Dwayne,
Yeah.
you know.
Because he was in the garage right next to us, and I remember there was like loads of stuff going up, and they had to put up a pole around the car to keep people away from the car because it was
Yeah.
getting so crowded.
Yeah, ridiculous. Driftland has rated the channel with 5 viewers. Thanks, guys. Unfortunately, I'm logging off soon. I should probably log on to Twitch or not log on to Twitch, but hop onto Twitch and rate someone else as well. Pass on those 5 viewers on someone else. But thank you for raiding, Driftland. I'm sorry, Gudo, I have to log off, man. It's really late here. And you don't drive, super fucking star. Well, Gudo, hey, hang on, Gudo, don't go attacking me, man. You feel like James Deed's car is the best? I think James, so James has spent a lot of time with that car. I think he's gotten to a point where he can't really do much more with it. But it's like, his ability, like, on that car is like 1-to-1. And I feel like when it comes to James's car, like, it's the same as everyone else's S14, like with S14 especially. So it's like they're all the same car nowadays. So it's just about the driver.
Y'all like my bed slippers?
You using them to drive?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Baby
She loves
slippers.
showing off her slippers.
Look, it's got like elbows. It's sad. Ugh.
I was in your pit place and I also helped you get tires. Oh, cheers, thanks, NC. There's so many people helped out that Jaffa this weekend. It was crazy. I think there was people that I don't even know were helping, like, which is crazy.
Yeah. We're that,
Thanks again, Driftland.
that weekend was just a mess.
What car do you drive in EDC? My S14, Gudo. He's had an S14 shell for a while, hasn't he? Yeah, he's had that
It was
one
a
since
mess. It was up there.
2014, I think. 2014? I think 2014, yeah. 2013. Not sure. I think I loosed the light. No, I don't think so. Maybe for the skin. Actually, that's what reminds me I have to do the skin for that car. I might do that tonight. Update the skin.
Poop bed.
But it didn't set a
But I
deadline.
want you in bed.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Probably gonna stay up and do it tonight.
From Shane Healy's class, I met up with him. Shane is... Oh, that's probably
Oh, Townie's son.
Tony's son. Yeah, yeah. I remember. Oh man, that's actually a funny story. So like Shane's dad had a 180 ASX at the time, and on the night, we were kind of trying to figure out: do we try and get the S14 fixed, or what do we do for Driftland or Drift games the next day? And do you know what we did, right? You were there, right? But so Alana was still stayed back in the hotel to look after Shane, or they not really look after, like, but just like
Keep an eye on him.
keep an eye on him, right? Because like he's, what is it, 14 or something,
Yeah.
right? Like, young fellas like that in Dublin starting to look after. So what do we... Oh yeah, and then his dad, Sean, and Richie went back down to Cork to pick up the 180. John's 180 for me to drive in Drift Masters the next day, so that was a funny story. He didn't get back to like, oh, was it like 4 a.m.? 4 a.m, something ridiculous like that?
Yeah.
Crazy. Tossing Bimini compacts. I don't know. They're okay, I suppose. They're kind of cool, like, I think if I had one, I'd probably keep like a 1.8 litre or something, like a 4-cylinder. It just seems to be, yeah. Alright, guys, we're gonna log off. Thanks so much for joining. Let's see what kind of viewers we had today, because I wasn't really sure.
Thank you much.
We had a blast, so should we log on to Twitch quickly and see if we can raid someone?
Yeah. Do it. Raid.
I've never raided someone on a setup before. So I'll see if there's anyone live. I need to search for a channel that is streaming a setup, because I don't want to really...
Yeah.
So there's 57 people watching AC at the moment. Got 9 viewers, so someone else has got 19. See if there's someone drifting. League Neil. Right, we'll go to League Neil. He was an ex-VDC driver. Yeah, Missile Shift 2. Right, how do we do this?
What's the button up there?
Hmm?
I stream chat. Down. Over. Up. There. Yep. What's that?
Claps.
Oh. That was helpful. Guys, how'd you rate?
How do you rate people?
We can't
Am I
figure
gonna
it
have to
out.
Google this? How do you rate people? I
Tell
forget.
us how to rate.
He's in VR though, so he probably won't do it. He's getting in. Right, okay, so
See if chat have responded. Maybe it's in settings with chat. No? No, by chat. Chat.
I've
Settings.
already clicked that.
Oh.
Maybe you can't raid when you're raid or dashboard. Ah, okay, cheers sneaky. Right, okay, hang on, let's see if we can figure this out. I can become an affiliate if I
Yes. Oh, wow.
right, we're after
Do we lose all it?
raiding League Neil, so there's only there's 13 viewers, right? League Neil's about to get 13 viewers. Thanks guys so
Alright.
much for streaming or joining us, and we'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Make sure to join League Neil and say that Alan Hines sent them.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll be back again on soon during the week. We'll definitely do the sim submit stuff to sim guiding sites too. Thanks guys.
Peace.